for fuck's sake. They are kind of ads, aren't they?
What the hell's going on out there with all you? It's been a little bit since your boy Red Shed's been on here, man. So old Jizzy called me up on the whole telephone that hangs on my wall. And he says, hey, man, what's going on? It's been a bit since you've been on the real show, not that weird show with Woodshed. And I'm like, sure, hell yeah. How many more Jizzy ads, FFS? Fantastic Fours, FFS.
Or fruit salad.
Oh, you know what? I do love me some fruit salad. But anyway, so, like I said, Jizzy did call me up, and he says, hey, won't you come on, be the first official guy on? I'm like, sure, why the hell not, man? People do love the little bit of Red Shed, and of course I brought my beer. But before we get into that, let me get this here, this poll up. There we go, right there. Mr. Listwitz, how you doing? Mr. Moneymaker, no, he ain't here tonight right now. The green room is really, really clogged. See if I can get this light out of the way. There we go. That's a little better, right?
Yay, banana Skittles.
There we go. All right, but anyway, so your first poll up this evening is Boba Fett versus Austin Powers. I do like both of them, but I was told explicit instructions, not that we're on YouTube, and so because we're on YouTube, you got to tap it in with them capitals and them spaces. So make sure you do that. What's going on? Hello, how you doing, J-Dub? Good job. But anyway, man, for those of you who don't know, man, my name is Red Shed, man, born and bred. But anyway, so I brought my beer tonight. I didn't go a little crazy. I figured 100th episode, we're not going to go some banana bread stuff. So I picked me up here in Angry Orchard. You know, I know it's weird, you know, whenever you think about it. But overall, man, Angry Orchard's just delicious and easy down going. And, oh crap, this thing ain't no twisty.
Nope, you don't got a pop, do you?
Shit.
You can.
No, I do, man. I do. Don't worry. I got me one.
Nerdy always keeps a pop top somewhere.
No, the Toy Den Nerds, man, they sent me one of these, man. They sent me this here Superman Popper Topper. I know sometimes I can open it with my lighter, but I don't have my lighter on me tonight. But there we go. We crack open the top of this right here.
Because you're trying to quit smoking, right?
No, baby. No, Red, he don't smoke, he dips, duh. Copenhagen's the only way to go. It's sort of like a religion around here. Shoe Shed reporting for Dusty, sir. Oh, Shoe Shed. Mr. Fish Kid, man, I totally forgot.
You see this pretty girl here, Becca Stars?
What is going on, Becca Stars, girl? I'll tell you what, man.
Twinkles.
No, we don't give her twinkles. But whenever somebody asks me, hey, can I get a mustache ride? I say Becca Stars first. That's pretty much how it goes. But anyway, let's see, Red Shetty and Junior Happy. You know, I didn't even read the damn comments, man. That ain't my job. My job's to get on here, drink a beer, hang out with you guys for a little bit. But tonight, I actually got something different here. Oh,
you remember Inbred Shed?
Inbred Shed. What's going on, man? But tonight, this is interesting. Tonight, I actually got a package to open. This ain't normally my job, but since Nerdy Jizzy ain't doing the show tonight, since he ain't doing the show tonight, he said, "Hey Red, come on, be the first official guest, and if you would open up this package, right?" Now he told me that this package,
fatality,
Mr. I Am, but he told me this here package came from a good friend of his, Mr. Listwitz. And I'm like, you know, I like them gamers, man. Does he look like Bob Barker? If not, man, he needs one of them long microphones like he had. Mrs. Becca Star, thank you so much. But anyway, so I got this here package from Mr. Listwitz, and I figured, hey, you know what? We're 15 minutes into the show. Let's open it up, find out what's it all about. But here we go. The reason that I said what's it all about, because we are rocking the Canadian flag tonight. One of my favorite flags, and I hope you guys stick around a little bit because there's some stuff we're going to talk about with the flag. Hey, I'm home from tutoring. What's going on, Kylor? All right. Oh, yeah. All right, so we open this up. That tastes like bacon. All right, so we're going to crack this open, man. And, of course, we got ourselves a knife. All right, so let's open it up and find out what's going on. First off, we got ourselves, oh, it's a love letter. That ain't for me. I ain't reading that. All right, we got ourselves. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, guys, check this here. Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm not supposed to cuss, sorry. Looky here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at that. You know what, man? So one thing that's good about old Red Shed, man, is he's southern to the core. Look at that. Look at that. The number 6 Valvoline car. Oh, my God. You know what, man? When I was younger, I used to have a whole collection of NASCAR. And then once, Earnhardt passed away, R.I.P., man. Once he passed away, man, it was pretty much it for me. But, oh, this is awesome. This is from, 1996? How old is this? 1996. That's before the great man. That's before the great one passed away. But look at that right there. That is beautiful. Oh, that's love. Oh, it's a 1997 preview edition. So technically, if you got this in 96, you wouldn't even known about it. You'd be like, what? They put winders in it or something. They changed the headlights because that's generally what they did on the Ford Focus stuff. What's going on, Superman? I mean, he's not Superman. He's not the guy on the keychain. You know, he ain't this guy. But he is just a Superman, which is weird. I mean, what's the thing? Eat a Twinkie. I ain't got no food in here, man. But right there, check this here out, man. Now, I don't know what Nerdy does, but for me, I really want to open this up and play with it. I hope Mr. Listwitz ain't going to get too angry at me. Finally, some NASCAR. That's right, Lewis Beer. That's right, NASCAR and beer. Oh, we got NASCAR. Look, we got NASCAR. We got a bear. I'll make a red shed a heavy camper. Nice black flag behind you. Hell, this ain't no black flag. This is a red shed flag. What's going on, CJC? How you doing, man? We getting turned up on a Monday. But since Listwitz, I ain't seen him. Since he ain't here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to open this here up. Fish stick should be last. DMK, you don't know nothing about no lineup. And the thing is, man, it's pretty much just me tonight. I hope you guys like Southern. Oh, I broke it.
Listwitz tells Nerdy to open everything.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's heavy too, man. That's what I like. I tell Nerdy to open everything. That's right. NASCAR. That's right. Doggy style flag. Hey, you know what? Whatever gets you off on the red shed flag is fine by red. But anyway, look at that. Look at all the Cummins. Of course, it's a Cummins. You know what a Cummins is, lady?
What's a Cummins?
It's an engine. Get your mind out the gutter. It's an engine. It's the best damn thing in the world, man. Rolling coal, baby. That's what I'm talking about. But there we go, man. The number 6 Valvoline car. Hell yes. Look at that, man. A Ford. Hell yeah. It's got to be a Ford because a Dodge can only ram it. You know what I'm talking about? What's going on, Bucket, with the fit? Oh, maybe she's talking to somebody else. And that Mark Martin, you know it, Mark Martin. Look at that. He's even got the little signature on the top of it right there. Of course, he's got to sign his own car, man. Yeah, number 2 favorite driver. Well, who's number 1? There's only number 1. Well, I tell you what, man. You can go Richard Petty or you can go Dale Earnhardt. That's pretty much the top of the list, man. If you go anybody else, you ain't cool in Red Shed's book. I be creeping Fizz. Well, that's all right, man. That's all right. But check it out, man. One last look at the number 6 Valvoline car, man. Sent to me by my man, Listwitz. Well, not to me, but to Nerdy, but I'm taking it. Don't tell him I was here. But what's going on? G-Rose. You need a thick girl red shed flag. Like, I don't know if they make them, but I totally agree, man. You know Red Shed likes them a little thick in the thighs, man. Clark Kent, Superman, my secret identities. Now, I think you spelled that word wrong, number 1. And number 2, don't be telling people your secret identities, you know, that's dumb. Oh, come on, Red. Harry Grant is the... No. Honestly, man, I would actually appreciate Tony Stewart over... Oh, come on, man. But anyway, this is a beautiful car, man. Thank you so much. And, of course, got the Cummins on there, rolling coal, baby, all night long. But, you know, we are hanging out with Red Shed tonight. I am drinking Angry Orchard. It's probably the best thing I've sampled on this show. But there we go. Mr. Fatality, me too, man. Speaking of Southerns, so I talked to my man Woodshed the other day, and I said, hey, so I'm going to be on Nerdy Effect, right? So what should I talk about? Because, you know, I'm going to be on here for a little bit.
Did you make Drew Baca pay your bar tab again?
Probably. Oh,
You should
crap.
say sorry.
Sorry about that. Kenny Larson. Texas and what comes out of it. You love Texas. Oh, that's right, girl. You dirty girl, man. But Richie is from Arkansas. These good people all share. All right, man. The thicker the better. Sylvia Sanders, you need to turn yourself on, girl. I mean, seriously. But I asked myself, I asked my man Woodshed, not myself. I asked my man Woodshed what I should talk about on the show since I'm going to be here a bit. And he says, well, you got a hell of a knife collection, don't you? I said, yeah, I do. Well, you know what? I packed up, didn't even bring my knife collection. So the only one I got on me is the one I carry in my pocket each and every day, man. So this here, we're going to talk about it, man. This is a Milwaukee Fastback. I love Milwaukee blade. I love Milwaukee products in general, man. They're good. They're reliable, man. The battery life is so much better than DeWalt. But we're not going to get into all that stuff. But anyway, so this is a Milwaukee Fastback, and what I like about it, number one, it is camouflaged. I believe this is real tree. It's awesome, man. It blends in case I drop it in the woods. I'll never find it. You know how it is. Love Texas too. Ricky Bobby, J Money, what's up? Yeah. June 7th, New Orange, New Black. About time. Wait, really don't watch that. But anyway, there's the Milwaukee blade. What I like about it, man, is it's a quick release. So check this out, right? So Red single-handedly, like, right? Pow! Look at that, man. Boom, blade comes shooting out, man. It's not very dull, man. Red just got it sharpened up, so it's all good. Shake and bake. Bones are for dogs, meat is for man. Color rocks, hell yeah. Talk about your wood, split the skill. That's right. But look at this, man. It takes one little thumb to deploy that bad boy. That's right, man. You in a sticky situation, you just flip it right on out of there, man. Kapow! That's how it works. It's pronounced Milwaukee. Don't be telling me how to say stuff. You're not even from this side of the world, man. Like, you're over there in California, and over there in California, man, it's like where the movie stars, you know, and that's pretty much it. It's over there, and like a lot of beach. But that's it. Once you cross that Mississippi, or even that Texas line, right? Across that Texas and Mississippi line, you're in a whole nother world, boy. I mean, even parts of Oklahoma, but you know, nobody really goes to Oklahoma. It's like the reverse Delaware. You know, people just stay the hell away from it. If you're not first, you're last. What are you, Vin Diesel? Nice, knife. Yeah, baby. It's the first time Red Shed ever popped on this show, man. He talked about knives, man. So I figured on the 100th episode of Nerd Effect, I might come on here and give myself a little. Oh, you weren't even expecting it, were you, man? That knife just comes out of nowhere, man. But I am a knife collector. I do enjoy it. I think it's amazing. It's actually like it's collectability and it's fun. Them Californians talk weird. I know, right? What? California. That's right. Hey, Angelic Devil, aren't you from the great California state? I think you are, girl. That's right. I know. Take us. Listen, Superman, we don't speak at. The closest your country here in Cali is a back of a steakhouse. That can't be even a good steak, man, because, like, you gotta have that good deep meat, you know, whenever you're eating, you know, that stuff is just like basically, like you walk into a steakhouse in Texas, and you say, hey, I want a steak, and they basically go out back, kill the cow, bring it inside, slice it. I mean, it's fresh, you know.
Bobby Wadden's like in Nerdy's Canadian flag.
Who is?
Bobby Wadden.
I tell you what, no. Oklahoma is like first piece of bread, a placeholder. I like a little salmon there, I like that. What's going on, I Create Cards, man? I appreciate you getting the whole internet thing fixed. You know, I know you get rid of your PlayStation, but I appreciate you coming back, man. It's always good, because I've been saying that name for a long time. What you drinking on, Miss you young mommy? What's going on, girl? We drank a little bit of Angry Orchard, man. I didn't go a little crazy tonight. I wanted to keep it simplistic, and I figured we'll go easy. What is America? I live in America. Yeah, that's right, baby. Kylor. All right, so what'd you say? Somebody said something about Canada?
Bobby, he likes the Canadian flag.
Oh, yeah, man, I do too, man. Beautiful colors, man. I tell you what, Mr. Bobby, if you can hang out for a little bit, there's going to be something cool about this flag. I swear to you. I've been forewarned and told all about it. Where is Alf? Alf is actually right there. It's that big poof of poof. You coming over for pork chops later? God, I hope so. That one I do agree with, America. Wiki Ruby's agreeing with things that ain't even in front of her. It's weird. Happy 100. What's going on, Super Chicks? Pork chop, that's right. I don't always tell you, but when I do, I'll tell you what. listen, I'm a King of Hill fan as well, so I too appreciate the way you bring it back in, man. That show should have never been canceled, man. What, they have like 9 seasons, something like that? It's just one of them best old shows. Like, Bubba, yeah, it's just crazy out of it. But yeah, I do like it, and you know, propane accessories, and all that stuff. But anyway, we are drinking Angry Orchard. I got a few little sips left in it. I heard you breaking up with Rosita. I like the way you talking on there, man. I am a fan of Walking Dead, but we don't discuss Walking Dead on Monday.
Nope. Them's the rules.
You got to teach me about my flag, homie. I tell you what, Bobby, it might happen. I might have to learn you, darn you. Great neighbors to the north. You talking about Canada? Canada. Pork chops. Oh, Becca Star's getting all... That's right. But make sure you guys vote in the poll, man. That's how it works. We are on YouTube, so you got to type it in how you see it within capitals and shit. But there we go. Red can drink this stuff all day, man. I hope you do, too. This is delicious. It goes down quick, man. This is the kind of stuff you find yourself underneath an engine block at 4:30 in the morning when you keep on drinking it. I don't recommend it, but it is fun and good old times. You hunting rabbit? No, we don't hunt rabbits, man. We hunt squirrels and duck and deer, and that's a lot of little varmints, but we don't hunt rabbits in here. I better be invited to that pork chop thing, Shy Guy. Well, yeah, man, he been creeping on you. You've been creeping on him. It's just creep-tastic up in here.
Pork chops are bound to happen.
Hey, thank you very much, Mr. I Create Corners. I do appreciate it, man. So, all right, guys, man, I do got to get on rolling, man. The show must go on, even though Red Shed ain't going to be on here. But I did finish my beer. We opened up an awesome collectible car from my man Listwitz. Man, I do appreciate it. Number one, that's amazing. It's going to go deep into the collection somewhere out there. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we raised it.
That's right.
Ruby's got it right.
Do you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? I do.
Yes.
I do.
Strawberry, no icing, is the best with butter.
Squirrel, that's right, man. You ever had squirrel, young mommy? I don't think I got squirrel in Delaware. Pounding a beer in your face is nice. That's right, man. Like I said, that stuff goes down a lot easier than banana bread beer. But yeah, so I do appreciate you hanging out a little bit with Red Shed. Of course, man, I got my 420 rag, man, given to me by my man David City of Trees. He's an excellent streamer. You should go check it out. He's got an amazing collection, unlike Red Shed. It's absolutely amazing. So anyway, man, we'll miss you. No, it's always good to come on here, man. I got my camo shirt on. This is the official new shirt for Red Shed. And if you look right, man, I'm actually sponsored by Zaxby's. I know, right? So basically, like Zaxby saw me on our show and they go, "Hey, you want to be on here?" And I'm like, "Sure, I'll take the money, right?" I mean, I don't get paid. I get paid like in scraps, but I mean, free food's free food. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tyler, if I had 5 pizzas in front of me, I'd be eating them too.
Bonjour, guys. Comment, see you, jizzy, senites.
I don't
speak at. I don't know. Wouldn't want to give me an invite. Yeah, I know, right? But anyway, guys, I do appreciate you having me on, man. It's always fun. Let me go get one of the dudes out the green room. We'll talk about it later. Oh my God! I heated up a Pop-Tart, so yummy.
Well, yeah, you take.
Yeah, it's called a toaster.
No, you put the. It's got to be a Pop-Tart that doesn't have icing, and then you put it in the toaster, warm it up.
I understand how butter works. You ain't got to tell me. I know how butter works.
I've been trying to get you to try it for years, and you won't try.
Maybe I ate it when you're not looking.
No, because you only eat Pop-Tarts that have icing.
You don't know.
Yeah, I do.
You don't know.
Yeah, I do.
Mr. Rain Phoenix, how you doing, man? So that's it, man. That's all I got for appreciate. You get paid to dip, I wish, man. I just pack that stuff in there right proper. But anyway, I ain't doing it tonight. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with Mr. Red Shed. Let me go get Nerdy, see what he held up to. And hang out, man. We're going to try some new stuff, man. But I appreciate it, and I'll see you out there.
See, I'm sitting here looking at my Skittles, and now we're talking about Shy Guy's pork chops. And, like, dude, you need to post some more, like, so I can just, like, fill Instagram, like a fat kid on Instagram looking at the pictures of the pork chops, because they look freaking delicious. And I never eat pork chops because I don't take the time to cook them. And I would really like some pork chops.
A lot of facts you just dropped.
I drop lots of facts. That's what I'm good for. That's the only thing I'm good for. Facts and eating Skittles.
Shed, why didn't you take your flag with you, my man?
Because he's lazy.
I know, right? Damn rednecks.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's pissing in the sink.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Thank you all so much for joining me on my 100th episode. Yeah, I can't believe it either. I'm just as shocked as you are. I never thought I would amount to even 50 episodes, let alone 100 official episodes. So thank you guys so much. Skittles, pork chops, what's going on, guys? Later, Red. Yeah, Red Shed decided to stop by, and let me fix this before I get in too much trouble. Of course, Alf is there. He just falls down a little bit. But there is Alf right there. So, let me get into this new segment that I want to talk about. And with everything in this, in what I do, there's always changes, so don't get all crazy on me. There is always changes with it, so please bear with me. And I got to thinking about this the other day. I was like, I have an opportunity to, I wouldn't say better the world, but at least change a little bit of what I can. So when I was in school, I didn't learn a lot of stuff because a lot of times I was just bored and didn't care. I ended up with a lot of useless knowledge. That's pretty much it. Hello, what's going on, Angelic Devil? I'm hiding my cats. For what? I didn't do anything. Ruby, Rain Phoenix is getting all up on you, girl. Watch out. Hello, Jazzy. What's going on, Average? But in school, I was mainly bored, you know, unless it was just a random stupid fact. I didn't care. So I got to thinking, I have sort of a platform here where I can at least benefit with a little bit of knowledge. And I can best it upon you. What's going on, Kyler, man? Thank you so much for popping in. So this is my new idea, and let me know if this works tonight, and we'll figure it out. So here is my new idea tonight. And we're going to do this every night. Flag facts! I can't do fun with flags. That is a Sheldon Cooper or a Big Bang Theory thing. So I was like, flag facts. So each and every night, if you guys do not know, I rock a different flag in here. So, and I figured since it's in here,
Francois,
why can't we learn a little bit about that flag? If you read another Superman's comment, I'm going to hit you with something hard. So anyway, I figured let's learn a little bit about the flags that I put up. Instead of putting it up and just showing love to the countries that are up there, let's all benefit from the fact that they are up. So because I don't know this stuff off the top of my head, I do have to have it wrote down. So I want to do 7 to 10 facts about each flag. Some of them I know a lot about, and some of them I don't have a clue. So happy 100, Mr. Flop. Thank you so much. Something about the window. Looking like a wild. I love learning. I know. Your penis. Liking this already. Something Monday should be nerdy. Every
Monday should be nerdy.
Every Monday is nerdy because I am here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So anyway, my face is very, very well lit up on this, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's impossible to fix because I have to have my computer up and going for this. So anyway, let's learn a little bit about the Canadian flag, and this is what I'm going to try to do each and every show. So let's find out. 8 flag facts. Tonight it's 10. You should get the Delaware flag. You know, I might, just for you, get the Delaware flag. I mean, honestly, I know how boring Delaware is, so I'm trying to picture what the Delaware flag looks like. Is it just green and that's it? Like,
no, there's a Quincy's. I ate at a Quincy's there when I was really little.
That's not we're talking about the flag, not a Delaware.
Delaware, my
something
dear.
about not illegal and burn something. Teach me stuff.
It's illegal to burn the Canadian flag. Hey, what did Delaware?
Massachusetts?
Or New Jersey.
Oh, I knew it was something like that.
We had this conversation last night.
Was there a quiz later? Yes, of course there will be. So let me get this situated. Ow! All right, so let's learn a little bit about it. So on February 15th, 1965, Canada's red and white maple leaf flag was raised for the first time on Parliament Hill. So this flag was first raised in 1965. That is honestly not that long ago. It actually blew my mind that this, I mean, I've known this flag all my life, but I was like, I thought it was a lot older than that. Granted, the previous version was not much different. But let me get into more specifics about it. The official name is the National Flag of Canada. I thought that was also weird because we have so many different names for our American flag, whereas they're pretty much just strictly with the National Flag of Canada. And I'm like, I wonder if that's sort of a French thing. I couldn't get into it. Every province and territory in Canada has its own flag. The one symbol that represents them all at home and abroad is the red and white national flag of Canada. So I also didn't know that. I didn't know that each province had their own individual flag. It makes sense when you think about it. Each of the 50 states has their own flag, and then we all represent underneath the American banner. But also, up in Canada, they have their own individual flag, and this is the national flag. So when I read that, it kind of made me think, like, I wonder if I could start getting the flags of the Canadian provinces. I was like, I might want to, because there's one that is really, really cool looking. I mean, it is an awesome looking flag. Canada, that's right. We have a whole song about Delaware. Oh, Jesus. But anyway, so the flag is red and white. The official colors of Canada were appointed by King George V in 1921 with a stylized 11-point red leaf in its center. So actually, the major design of this has actually been around since 1921, whereas this official design has only been around since 1965. I'll be speaking French though. Oh, I bet you do. Fun fact: something's wrong. Blame Canada. Well, that's true. Thanks, Listwitz, but Nerdy, can you educate me in some style of Sesame Streets? Oh, gee, Bert. The maple leaf is used as the emblem of Canada. It's been since.
Hey, this is brought to you by the color orange.
Ow. The maple leaf has been used as the emblem of Canada since the 18th century. So that has actually, this particular design has actually been around since the 18th century. I don't want that. This was my favorite part about learning about this. The 11 points on the maple leaf emblem have no significance, whereas in the United States we have the 50 stars and the 13 stripes. That was actually cool to me, but the leaf has no significance.
Flag's actually shaped in front of a large.
Many people believe that they stand for the Canadian provinces plus the federal government, but the emblem is just the reincarnation of the actual maple leaf. So it actually has zero significance. It's just kind of their flag. The red color is a symbol of Canada, of the Canadian sacrifice during the World War, so that's where the color red comes from. And the white is a symbol for peace and tranquility, reflecting neutrality and impartiality of Canadians. So I thought that was cool too. They actually have the reasoning behind the red and the white, so that's cool to me. I love Canada. What's going on, Achachans?
Hey, when are you going to get an Italian?
I have an Italian.
Yeah, well, there you go.
We're working on Canada tonight.
Canadian.
Sorry, here we go. This was also really neat to me. The white is the symbol. The white is a perfect square, and the red are perfect quarters. This is the only type. There are 192 or 196 countries in the world. Each one has their own flag. Canada is the only one that has a perfect square in the center of their flag. That is the only one. It is actually measured out on every flag that they make for all of Canada whenever it hangs into a government building.
A square is a parallelogram with 4 90-degree angles.
I thought that was really cool too. That is the only flag like that.
Hey.
The reason for it, this is a bonus fact, is that they want to be able to see it at a distance and know exactly what it was. What's up? What's going on, E. Stephen? I would love to visit. What provincial flag are you looking for? Mr. Bobby, we're not talking about it yet. Wait till I rock it in here. All right, the last fact that I do have for Canada's flag this evening is in 1984, the Canadian flag reached new heights when it blasted into space on a flight mission of the uniform of Mark Gennaro, the first Canadian astronaut in space. So in 1984, this flag actually went into space. Not this particular flag, but the Canadian flag actually did. I think that's cool, and it also... it was also weird to me that it took till 1984 to get a Canadian in space. I was like, you'd think it would have been much sooner than that. So anyway, those are the flag facts for this evening. I really do appreciate you guys at least sticking with me.
And a slight geometrical fact.
Yeah, there you go. You get a little bit of everything with it.
Yay!
My idea is I want to drop a little bit of knowledge while I'm here, and by talking about the flag that I do rock, I learned something. Hopefully you guys learned something. Maybe you learned something about a flag that you already fly underneath. You know, maybe you're Canadian.
I learned that orange Skittles bounce off a nerdy's head.
That's true. That's probably because of my hair. I got Ginger rock about the flag. What? I don't know what that is. Mr. Super Dave! What's going on, my man? How you doing, man? Welcome. Listwitz, good shout. Uh-oh, I didn't even see it. If Nerdy says something, it is true. I mean, those are facts.
Listwitz suggested that he wanted to see Cox sing the Canadian anthem.
Oh, that would be actually good. So that is all for flag facts. I mean, let me know your feedback on it. I'm really curious if you guys think I should continue this or not. I've already got the next 2 flags planned out with the facts. I'd like to do 8 to 10 facts about each flag. Maybe you guys learn something. Maybe you don't give a damn. Maybe it's just filler so I don't have to keep buying toys. I mean, who knows? Wink, 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 nudge, nudge, nudge. They just felt too neutral about going to space. They must have. I know what I'm seeing, Mr. Cock. That's right. Jerry Cock will be here this Wednesday on Instagram. I will post the photo, and you guys can put your song suggestions underneath it to sing for Mr. Cock for this Wednesday, man. So I hope you guys do it. You like Superman? Of course I like Superman. But tonight I'm rocking my official nerd shirt. Speaking of nerd shirt, so my friend and now everybody else's friend, Mr. Flying Divine, a.k.a. Mr. Shy Guy, double a.k.a. the Pork Chop Palace, has decided to donate a t-shirt, a nerd t-shirt, to the audience. So if you guys hang out till towards the end of the show, I will give you all a chance to win a free nerd shirt courtesy of the Pork Chop Palace, Mr. Flying Divine, Mr. Shy Guy. I like flag facts. Cool, man. Cool girl, sorry. Crazy, we can even the outer space. I like the F.
He likes the flag facts.
Oh, I like the flag facts. Yes, continue. I like learning. I mean, I don't think it's really learning. It's just kind of make me talking for a little bit.
It's learning, but it's interesting, so it doesn't feel like learning.
Space, man. It would be awesome if you just made up all the facts.
We'll have a day when we do that. We'll have a day when we do that.
This flag is from the early 21st century.
Created by Bill Clinton.
Nerdy doesn't like me. I like you, Superman. You know I do, man.
I like you. You know I like you.
Ooh, me. Can I win? Everybody is eligible to win as long as you hang out until the show. Wait till towards the end, and I will give you the instructions on how to do this.
Everyone wants to know, have you ever thought of making an Australian character? And I already know the answer to that.
The answer is no.
Because you couldn't pull off an Australian accent for longer than 2 seconds.
The accent is very hard for me to do, man. Sometimes some characters kind of blend into it anyway. The answer is no. I do have the Australian flag, so there's that.
Carnage some more of your Sesame Street impressions.
Can you do a giveaway? I am doing a giveaway. Top flag facts is an interesting dude, and a top Sesame Street impression. Gee, Bert, thank you very much. I'm back. What did I miss? There he is, Mr. Flying Divine. So this guy right here will be giving everybody a free nerd shirt later tonight. I will tell you how to do it in the process. I don't want to win. Ginger loves me. That is exactly right. So, all right, let's move on to the next segment. If I can find where it is. That ain't it.
Bobby says hit him up if you need him to get a flag.
If I need... Oh, okay. I will, Bobby. Yeah. Let's see. There it is. So, this moves us into our next segment. Everybody's favorite news segment. Nerdy news. Nerdy news. Nerdy news. I'm going to bounce. All right, Mr. Bobby, thank you so much for popping in, man. I really do appreciate it, man. I will hit you up. So this is Nerdy News. Today, ladies and gentle spoons, it is Leap Day, a.k.a. 2016 is a leap year. Today is February 29th, 2016, and that makes it a special day that only occurs every 4 years. So since this is a leap day, and I said this earlier, I didn't pay attention in school, my curiosity got the best of me, and I said, what in the hell is a leap day? Hero's impression,
Well, actually, it's because that the Earth spins around about 6 hours.
I have facts in front of me.
Day, and so every 4 years, the 6 hours, 6 times 4 is 24 hours. That's why. I already knew. You didn't have to look it up.
I have facts.
You could have just asked your smart wife
who
already knows the answer to that.
We're going to be discussing the actual necessity of a leap day and a leap year. Whereas, like, what the hell is it called? My mind just went blank.
I'm not answering
Where the
you.
time flips.
Uh-huh.
Daylight savings time.
Uh-huh.
Whereas daylight savings time is absolutely fucking useless in this world. I don't know if the other countries have it. I believe they do. But it is useless to us now.
Well, a lot of states have opted out. I think there's 3 or 4 different states
I don't
that opt out.
I don't know. I don't even know if that's impossible.
I know it's Indiana. I know Indiana for sure. And I think Arizona does
Monday.
too. And I think there's a handful of
Sponsored
others.
by Lunchable. But anyway.
Everybody does leap year.
So, February 29th is also known as a leap day or a leap year day in the Gregorian calendar. It's a date that occurs in most years that are divisible by 4, such as 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020, and 2024. So the next one you get to look forward to is 2020. Holy crap, where are you going to be in 4 years from this day? The leap day is observed because a complete revolution around the sun takes slightly longer than 365 days. It compensates for this lag, realigning the calendar with the Earth's position in the solar system. Otherwise, seasons would occur in different time than intended on the calendar year. The Gregorian calendar repeats itself every 400 years, which is exactly 20,871 weeks, including 97 leap days. Wow, that's a lot of math and a lot of knowledge to be dropping you on a Monday, especially a middle finger Monday. You might get sunburnt in front of your computer. It is very bright, but that is how this works. So hopefully you guys are checking out all my blackheads while I'm up here. What is the highest pitched noise? Did you step on a cat?
That was me!
That's exactly right.
I can go louder and higher pitched.
There is no way to perfectly fit a whole number of days, months into a year, nor is there a way to perfectly fit a whole number of seconds into a day. Leap seconds and leap years are used to correct this resulting drift. So that's why we have this specific day every 4 years. I'm going to still be here watching the Nerdy Effect. Oh, God, in my own personal way, I hope that I haven't moved on, but I hope that it's actually a bigger production by the time 4 years is now. Mind blown. Do you even Minecraft? I do not Minecraft, man. Mathematics is my next major. Good. Pope Gregory the 13th, who introduced the Gregorian calendar in October of 1582. That's a long time to be on this specific calendar. Prior to that, they were on the Julian calendar, I believe it was. And then prior to that, they were on a separate calendar. They could never compensate for the right amount of days. They used to have 355 days in a year. Now it's 365 thanks to the Gregorian calendar.
In some countries, Monday is the first day of the week, not Sunday.
I would agree with that, actually. It's funny that the Gregorian calendar is what we're all under now, but Pope Gregory isn't the one who did the math and figured it out. It was a different a different philosopher who actually figured it out, and then he presented it to the Pope at the time, and the Pope says, I like it, let's name it after me. And I'm like, what the hell?
This day is like Neo, anomalous disharmony correction.
You're right, there is no spoon.
This day does not exist.
This is
my God.
This is probably my favorite fact of the day. This blows the Canadian facts out of the water, and this blows everything else. The last European country to adopt and reform to the Gregorian calendar was Greece in 1923. So the very first time they actually started with this calendar was 1582, and then in 1923, Greece says, all right, that makes sense. Holy crap! I mean, are you kidding me? Like, I remember it was about 4 or 5 years ago, there was a place in Mississippi where they finally got electricity. Like in 2006 or something like that, they go, oh, here's electricity in Mississippi. Are you kidding me? How are these people so far behind? I just realized I'm watching Liswit's episode. What?
Liswit's Light. This is Liswit's Light.
I'm trying to drop a knowledge bomb on you bitches. While I'm dropping these facts, make sure you vote, because I'm about to wrap this up.
You don't get multiple choice.
No, it never will be.
Because I would make every answer C just to watch people not pick C, thinking that C will always be wrong.
So the last fact that I did learn about this leap day is how to tell which months of the year have 31 days versus 30 days.
It's your knuckles.
Yeah, I know. I just learned that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But
January,
if you take your knuckles and you look at it, anything that is a knuckle top, like versus the divot, is a 31 day.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, I didn't know this.
I've known that since I was like 4.
I'm trying to drop a knowledge bomb to the people like me who don't know stuff.
I've done that in front of you, dude.
Yes, exactly.
Come on, what did you think I was doing?
So let me break it down since you're not on camera and I am. So how this works is anything that's a knuckle is a 31 day. So you start January and then the divot is February, less than 31 days. March, April, May, June, July. July is a top knuckle. You put this up, another top knuckle. Don't count the weird divot because it's not there. June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
August.
Whatever. You guys get the point. I didn't know that because the lag comments to you from 2043. Hello. But I didn't know that. I didn't know that's the easiest way to do it because I knew that there was.
Ruby knew the knuckle trick. She learned it I actually learned it from my mother before I even started school.
To me, it would make sense that they would just alter every other month, but because of that. Those 2 months right back to back, you're like,
Okay, your Creeper didn't know that. Heroes didn't know that.
We're at the back off. Let's go. What's going on, Jace? How you doing, man? But yeah, I didn't know the knuckle trick, but now you guys do know the knuckle trick.
Okay, so two of your Mr. Facts I could have just told everybody without having to read off a computer. You
Right.
realize that, right?
Right. But how many people did I learn you dirty tonight?
I don't know, but
All right,
I could have learned them as well without a
There you
computer
go. There you
sunburning
go.
my face.
I don't follow. I figured you wouldn't. So this is the last thing I do have about the leap day, leap year, and the month situation. I found this awesome. You probably know this nursery rhyme. Do you know the nursery rhyme?
I don't. There's lots of nursery rhymes.
This is a nursery rhyme to remember how many days are in the month. It is 30 days hath September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except February all alone. Watch hath but 28 days clear, and 29 each leap year. Ha ha! See? Now you guys got to learn a little bit of a nursery rhyme on top of some fun facts about the leap year, the leap day, and the month situation. So if you guys ever need to know how many days are another month, that's how you do it. You put your knuckles together, count the top is January,
and then
February,
if somebody
March,
makes
April.
fun of you, you do the...
Yeah. If somebody makes fun, you do the thing from Friends.
No, you got to do it right. It's just knock, knock.
Oh, yeah.
And you separate. You got to do it right. Show them how to do it right.
I don't know. 12, knuckle shuffle. Oh, come on, man. You had to bring that up, didn't you?
Just thought knuckles were for popping.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for Nerdy News tonight. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit of something in what I'm doing. And that brings us to wrapping up the Super Random Brawl. We are down to 8. Right now we're going to whittle it down to the top 6. Let's find out who is going to be moving on in the Super Random Brawl. Mr. Boba Fett versus Austin Powers. Who's going to take it? Knuckles were for popping. Yeah, me too.
Illuminati confirmed.
Ah!
Because the Knuckles even out on the calendar like they did that on purpose. Yeah, maybe they did.
Of course, Boba Fett moves on, man. It doesn't seem there's any way to stop that guy. So there he goes. Boba Fett moves on. Mr. E. Steves, man, I appreciate you popping in, man. I really do. I hope you have a wonderful evening, man. Illuminati confirmed. So that is all for me. I really do appreciate you hanging out. I know. So, I've got to go. I will leave you all in good hands. I do promise you that.
Am I a good hand?
No.
Oh. But they're soft.
No.
Such soft hands.
No.
Do I get pork chops? Can we go back to talking about pork chops? Gamer man, we mean so much for our 100th episode. You were expecting something awesome? Is it not awesome?
Oh.
Ruby thinks I have good hands.
Oh, hello! Thank you guys so much.
It is weird.
I know. I do know it's not Wednesday, but today is the 100th episode of the Nerdy Effect, and it wouldn't be a 100th episode without me. My name is Jerry Cock, and if you don't know, I am the gold and platinum record karaoke champion. So I do appreciate you guys popping in, and I do have a special song. We didn't do the request on Instagram because basically what I wanted to do is I just wanted to hang out with you for a little bit. I'm gonna put this down, and so somebody saw me on the Nerdy Effect, and I thought this was fun. So I actually got sponsored. Right, I know. So I actually have my own brand of cola. It's called Coca-Cola. Yeah, thank you, Light. It's called Coca-Cola. And it's got a rooster on it. That's not me, but one day we'll have my smiling face on it. And let's take a little bit of sip here of Coca-Cola. Oh, God, it's foaming!
Is it tasty?
That is awful.
Aw.
Do not buy Coca-Cola. Well, since that was a bust, that was weird. Did you see that fly off of there? But anyway, if you guys don't know who I am the multi-platinum and gold record album seller, Jerry Cock. And what I do is I'm a karaoke specialist. Put down my gold record. I'm going to take off my spectacles. I'll put on my hard-rocking glasses. What is going on, Mr. Name I Can't Pronounce? So, this was a special request from the last time I was on. That was on Wednesday. And I want you all to sit back, kick back, and let's do a little bit of fun stuff. Are you ready?
Always.
All right, so, for those of you who don't know, this is a song by one of my favorite bands, Limp Bizkit. So let's do it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Check! 1, 1, 2. I came into this world as a reject. Look into these eyes, then you'll see the size of my pain. Dwelling on my past is burning up my brain. Everyone that dwells has to learn from the pain. Hey, I think about the day my girlie ran away with my pay. Well, it's not like a told me that she fucked. Just a sucker with a lump in my throat. Hey, like a chump. Hey, like a chump. Hey, like a chump.
Hey.
Like a chump. Like a chump. Like a chump. Should I be feeling bad? Should I be feeling good? It's kind of sad. I'm the laughing stock of the neighborhood. I'm thinking I've been moving on, but I'm a sucker like I said. Fucked up in the head, not. You should have made a mistake. Now I should give her a break. My heart or lake, either way. Hey, what the hell? What you want me to say? I can't lie. I can't deny. Come on. Come on. And stick it up your yeah. Stick it up your yeah. Stick it up your yeah. I did it all for the nookie, baby. Come on, the nookie. Come on, so you can take that cookie. Stick it up your yeah. Stick it up your yeah. Stick it up your yeah. Why did it take so long, huh? Did I wait so long, huh? To figure it out, but I did it, and I'm the only one underneath the sun who didn't get it. Can't believe that I could be deceived, but you were by my so-called girl. But in reality, she had a hidden agenda. She put my tender heart in a blender, and still I surrendered. Like a chump, 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 like a chump. Did it all for the nookie. Come on, the nookie. Come on, so you can take that cookie and stick it up your yeah. Stick it up your yeah. Stick it up your yeah. I did it all for the nookie, baby. I did it. Nookie. 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 Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. I'm only human. It's easy for your friends to give that advice. They'll tell you, just let it go. It's easier said than done. It is. I appreciate it. I do. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone, and nothing gonna change, 'cause you can go away, and I'm just gonna stay here and always be the same. Ain't nothing gonna change. You can go away, and I'm just gonna stay here and always be the same. Ain't nothing gonna change, 'cause you can go away. And I'm just gonna stay here and always be the same. Did it all for the nookie. Come on, the nookie. Come on, you can take that cookie. Stick it up your, stick it up your, stick it up your, stick it up your. I did it all for the nookie. Come on, the nookie. Come on, so you can take that cookie. Stick it up your, stick it up your, stick it up your, stick it up your. Well, thank you very much for being a part of the show. For those of you who don't know, my name is Jerry Cock, and I am a gold record champion. Thank you all so much, and enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm not sure who's next, but you might enjoy them, lady. Thank you.
Oh, that's a good question. Why do Nerdy, Jerry, and Tim all have the same tattoos? I wonder if Red has tattoos too. Yes, Ginger needs some meat. That sounds dirty.
Hello. What is going on, everybody? It's been a while since I've been on the show, but I got this phone call, and I generally don't accept phone calls from guys. Stop looking at me! So, he said, would you like to be on the show again? I was like, okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as they look at my boobs and not my hooves. Because I have hooves. Do you have hooves? I didn't think so! But if you don't know who I am, my name is Goldie Fawn, right? Oh, they tell me to put up the bra. Let me do this. Ugh. Gotta do work. Ugh. There's your bra. You happy? You know what? If you guys donate, I might get a book off the shelf. What do you think? Is that something you guys want to do? Do you want to donate? But don't look at my hooves. So, I'm an artist, and I sell my art. So if you guys would like some art, I will totally do art with you.
Say goodnight to Carnage in a very creative way.
I don't know who that is.
He's a donator.
You donate money?
Yes, he donates money, so
Well, good night, Carnage. Thank you so much. But Goldie, you don't have a lipstick on. I don't need lipstick. I'm beautiful. So tonight, we're going to be doing this beautiful artwork. Now, I pre-drew this ahead of time, so don't be judging. All right. So I got my smellable markers, and if you guys want any of my art, all you have to do is just message me, and I will totally sell it to you. So, here we go. Right, so this is Skyland. I drew this! I drew all this. Alright, so this guy right here, his name is Artemis. And I'm gonna color. There we go. Use lots of blues. Did I mention I'm a nerd? I have my Batman socks on. Are you guys wearing your Batman socks? Because you're a nerd like me.
I don't have Batman socks.
Well, you're not a nerd. You gotta have Batman socks. Does anybody want to donate? I really want to get a book off the shelf. So we're calling this guy because I'm a true artist. My name is Goldie Fawn and I have hooves. Don't look at my hooves! You wrap your hooves around things? I do. So I'm coloring this guy. His name is Artemis.
Fizzy likes your top.
I know. It's beautiful.
It's creative.
Look how shiny it is. I made this. So I'm coloring Artemis blue because he looks like he needs to be blue. And if you guys want to buy this, when I'm done...
Oh, Mr. Nick donated $100 if you'll show feet.
Oh, I'll show feet. But don't look at my boobs. I will show feet. Yeah. There's one foot right there. In my Batman socks, and there's another one. And I am spread eagle, and I forgot to zip my fly. Who does this remind me of? I don't know, Superman. I'm a one of a kind. I'm an original. So, there's his blue face, right? Sorry, Ginger, for the IG post. Uh-oh.
I'm about to find it.
I think this is his hand, so I'm going to color his hand. I drew it! There we go. I'm going to draw. Yeah, but don't look at me while I draw. Draw this right there. See how blue he is? I did that for you. I'm a 44%er. You should never not be a 44%er. Hey there, beautiful. What's going on? You want to donate? I need money.
Shotgun's cooking pork chops!
I want those socks. Where did those at? I made them because I am super creative. This is a creative stream, if I haven't told you before. This is a creative stream, and I draw, and I accept donations, and that's all I do. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do my normal impersonation, where I don't take my teeth apart, and I talk like this. Please don't let Vinny beat me to the third time. I don't know what that means, Soul Reaper, but that's fine. Alright, so, what color should we color this guy who doesn't have a shirt on? This guy right here. What should he do? Creative. Thank you very much, Wicked Ruby. How are you doing this evening? I only had three colors, so you gotta pick one of those. Are you half man, half horse? Or are you just born with the hooves instead of hands? I'm a lady! And I have boobs, but you're not supposed to stare at them. Hooves, that's right. So, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna use purple. Purple. What's going on? Hello, Mr. Mexico. I donated my feet. That's awesome. Can we pick color for donations? No, you have to give me real money. So I'm going to make this guy purple because he's battling the blue guy. You know what? In my normal streams, I get like 900 people just looking at me. But in here, it's just you guys. And that's fine. Did I tell you guys I'm coming back to streaming? Like, this is going to be a normal thing because I just moved. And since I moved and I'm pretty and I have boobs and hooves, you guys can come in here and watch me and donate.
But don't look at your boobs.
Don't look at my boobs! Look at my hooves. Don't look at my hooves! Alright, so we're coloring this guy purple. I don't know his name. There we go.
Swap meet's pulling a Mrs. Doubtfire.
What does that mean? I don't even know what that
He's
means.
commenting on your hairy legs. He likes that in a way.
Don't look at my hair legs. I believe his hand is purple as well. Sorry, you guys can't see that. I'll turn this way. But don't look at my pretty shoulders either.
But they're so distracting.
I know, they're shiny. Because I made this.
You're so creative.
I know. Don't tell anybody else.
I think
somebody might steal my creativeness.
Like, they're so already aware that you're creative.
I know, because I told them.
Because you're creative.
Yeah, he's purple. I'm going to make his face purple.
And you're so pretty.
Where did you move to? I moved to California because that's where all the pretty people are. Everywhere else in the entire world is ugly. But if you're in California, you're beautiful. Like me.
Mrs. Real Nick thinks you're pretty and she likes your mustache.
She just wants to get in bed with me and she can't have it.
She's donating you a mustache.
Do you want me to get a book off the shelf? She's donating me a mustache?
Yeah. Like,
girls don't have mustaches.
Yeah, but how creative would you be if you had a mustache?
I can get a mustache.
Do it.
No.
It's so creative.
There. He is purple. And for those of you who don't know, these are for sale.
Oh my God, Clancy. He's a donator. Say hi to him.
What is going on, Mr. Clancy? How you doing? Now, see, this piece of art that I am coloring, because I did this freehand, but this piece of art is for sale. If you guys would like it, I can totally give it to you for like
Superman
$30.
Donated $420.
$420. What do you want me to do?
Give him a shout out.
A shout out? No problem. What's going on, Superman? Hi. How are you? Nobody saw me give me a kissy face. I'm not like that. I'm not that kind of girl.
But you're so pretty.
I know. Where'd my green go? I lost my green.
You don't need green.
You're
pretty.
There's grass.
I
know. I'm too pretty for green.
You're so creative, though. Your grass doesn't have to be green.
What is going on, Ali Al Lammy?
You should make the sun green.
I don't have a sun on. I didn't draw a sun.
You should draw a sun.
I'm gonna draw the blades of grass
green. How can you be
green.
creative if there's not a sun?
There we go. Everybody's watching me color, and everybody's gonna donate. I'm using Jedi mind tricks. Jedi is from Star Wars. If you don't know that, you're not a nerd.
Oh, but you have Batman socks because you're so nerdy.
I do. I have Batman socks, and check out my thighs. But don't look at my boobs. I'm here for the art, not for you. I'm really confused. Don't be confused. Cali people are beautiful. That's right. I'll donate for paintings. Mr. Andy, thank you. You don't have to donate. I just want you to buy my paintings because my paintings are a reflection of me.
Hey, Fizz Kid saw you spit out the top. He's a donator. You should do it again for him.
He likes it when I spit out the tops?
Oh, yeah.
That's disgusting. This is not a sexual stream.
Stop looking at her boobs.
She's working hard today. That's
so
right.
gross. Stop looking at her boobs.
I just moved. I moved because there are so many people wanting drawings. No, they weren't. They were wanting drawings. People in my show are not gross.
But they're looking at your boobs.
No, they're not. I'm beautiful and I'm creative. Spit the pen lid so nicely. I'm coloring for you. And I will sell this to you for $400. There we go. And you know what? I might even kiss it.
Oh my God. Ruby, she's a donator and she is going to bring a horse on her show. Like, how creative
Can we
is
be
that?
cousins?
Yeah.
Of course we can, Ruby.
That's so
You're
hot.
a girl. I'm a girl. I have boobs. You have boobs. Do you have hooves?
Cousin.
Do you have hooves too, Ruby?
Oh my god, you have hooves?
I have hooves.
That would be so cool.
Look at my hooves. Don't look at my hooves. Look at my boobs. Don't look at my boobs. Look at my art. Tell the girl next to you is a bitch. Side sheep, you're a bitch. She's not even my side sheep. I don't know where she came from. But there we go. I'm going to color one more color, and then it's going straight to the donating booth. Uh-oh. I picked up an antenna. There we go. Yes, just in case, this is a creative stream. Thank you for noticing. I am drawing, and here we go. So, the last piece on my artwork, which is going to be for sale, and nobody has donated for me to get a book.
Oh my
What is wrong with you? I get books off shelves. That's what I do. I draw. I wear Batman socks. I get books off shelves, and you guys give me money.
Oh my god, I think they just want to see you be creative. They don't want to learn from the.
But I need money. I'm pretty. Look how pretty.
You're so pretty.
Sup, Chewbacca? What's wrong, Ribby? Uh-oh. All right, so we're gonna color this down here. There we go. Is everybody listening? That's the sound of art. Oh, so good. This is a sound that creative people make. And you wouldn't understand unless you're from California or you're creative.
And you're both.
I'm both. And I'm pretty.
You're so pretty.
I have boobs and hooves.
Don't look at her boobs. That's
Look
gross.
at my boobs.
Don't look at her boobs.
Don't look at my boobs.
Don't look at her boobs.
So, great picture. I love it. Thank you, just in case. Would you like to buy it? So, tonight on this show, we have drawn this beautiful photograph. I drew this pre-hand, and now I've colored it live for you. We've got Artemis versus Purple Guy with Boomerang, and they're going after this orange mallet diamond thing. So this is what we did, right? I'll donate $1,000 for that masterpiece. Thank you, just in case. That's awesome. Now I can get a bigger house and just do this all day. You got horse arms. You got horse... No, I'm a lady. I'll get the super glue then. Ooh. Sup, dub. That's right. You know, this is just lacking one more thing. I've got to have another color. Let's do pink. Pink is my favorite color because it's the color of my vagina. But don't think about my vagina.
Stop looking at her vagina.
All right. This
So
needs...
gross.
My neck itches. What does this need? Needs something. I don't know. I'm not feeling very creative. We're going to do the boomerang. The whole boomerang is going to be pink. Sorry, I know you guys can't see that. Just in case knows this is a creative stream, and I really appreciate it. I'm glad that a man can come in here and be normal and not have to be sexual. Creative overload. I love sexy redheads. I know you do. So there we go. You know, I think that this is perfect. So if you guys would like to buy this, it is totally for sale. All you have to do is donate. Just go to goldiefawn.com, and all my paintings are there, and you can buy them, and you can donate, even if I don't give you anything. Like, just for the fact that I exist, and I'm pretty, and I have boobs, and I have teeth,
Don't look at her
and I
boobs.
draw, then you guys can donate and give me money because I'm pretty. Even though I'll never give you anything in return. What's your name? My name is Goldie Fawn. God, why do I gotta tell you this stuff? You know what? I'm going to get a book off the shelf anyway. You don't even have to donate. It's a freebie. Don't look at my thighs either.
Stop looking at her butt. Oh my god, that's so
Don't
gross.
look at my thighs. You need to get a book off the shelf. Stop looking at my thighs. Well, you know what? I can't get a book off the shelf. Sorry. I didn't get a book off the shelf. But I did get a video game off the shelf. Look, are you single? Of course I'm not. I'm really pretty, and you're not. You're not sexy enough to be with me. I'm pretty. So I did get this karate game. So that's close enough. And if I didn't show you earlier, I have Batman socks.
You're such a nerd.
I need to turn this way. That way it doesn't block my beautiness. Batman socks. See? That's how you know it's a true nerd, when they have Batman socks, and they're a girl.
And they're so pretty.
And they draw, and they're pretty.
You're so pretty.
I would trade you for hemp bracelets. What do I need that for? I have jewelry. Men buy me jewelry and donate every day.
It's because you're so pretty.
Your hair looks like you got rattled
Okay. So, this is on my table. This is Coca-Cola. Not to be confused with something else, but I'm going to put Coca-Cola in my mouth because I'm creative. Cut off mom jeans.
Those are not mom jeans. That's gross.
I'm going to put this Coca-Cola in my mouth because it tastes good, not because it's sexual. Yum. That is delicious.
Is that delicious cock?
You got sexy legs. Thank you very much. Love the mom jean shorts. That's right. Dang. I'm not. No, you're not. You gotta get Batman socks, and you gotta be like. You gotta have hooves. That's number 2 in the thing. Let me look at something. Right. You got sexy mom jeans. That's right. So, no, that's just gross.
That's
all right.
gross.
So, let me go back to this one last time, since I got that. So, this is mine. I drew this, and you didn't. You got to watch. So, if you guys like to buy this, it is on my thing. Goldie Fawn is creative.com. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you later, but I'm not because you're ugly, and I'm pretty. Bye.
You're so pretty.
Thank you. You're pretty too.
Oh my god.
But not in this light.
Oh.
In a different light, you're like really pretty.
Okay. Like it's not even funny.
Hello! Right now, right. So I decided to come back on the Nerdy Effect, even though he didn't invite me again, right? So hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Captain Timothy Finkelbottom III. Right, so I said I will fix pork chops. That has nothing to do with Captain Timothy. So for those of you who don't know, I didn't button my top shirt. There we go. So right, for those who don't know, my name is Captain Timothy Finkelbottom III. I'm a sex instructor. I can tell you how to do things sexually. So I got to thinking about it the other day, right, when I got off show. Since I am a sex instructor, maybe I can drop a little bit of knowledge on all y'all. So I've decided every time I'm going to be on the Nerdy Effect, I'm going to show you a new, like, sexual item. So maybe you can go out into the world and try it. You'd be like, no, I learned about it on the Nerdy Effect. Captain Timothy Finkelbottom III, he's a sex instructor, he told me. Whoa, sounds like me. Right. Is it Daddy Captain Timothy? What? So will you be answering questions? No, I always answer sexy questions, no problem whatsoever. So, but first, while we're waiting on the questions to come out, I've been getting this new item I want to show you. So, I did pick this up this weekend, and I tried it on all my mates. Now, when I say my mates, it's mainly the people that are down by the docks. It's like, hey, hello, how you doing? Would you like to try me, wanker? And I'm like, yeah, there we go, and then there we go. But anyway, hey, Captain Timothy, what is going on, Clancy? How you doing, mate? Do you know S95? I do. Everybody in England is related. Everybody from England knows each other. It's funny. Sex instructor, I'm a virgin every Wednesday.
But only on Wednesday.
Did you grow your cherry back?
He skips every day of the week.
He grew his cherry back.
He grows his cherry back, and then he pops it again on Thursday.
Right, so I pick up this special item over the weekend. It is called fuck water. Right, this is a real product. I didn't make it. You can buy this anywhere. You can go on the interwebs and find it. But this is called fuck water, and basically it's a lubricant, and I totally enjoy it. All my mates love it, and we just get downright and dirty and don't have to worry about friction. There's a cock drink on the table. You should try it, Timothy. Oh, you're right. Look.
How many people have drank out of that?
I don't know, but you know what? Hey, it's English. English people, we don't have a problem with
You already had
germs.
anything else in your mouth, so may as
Fox,
well.
why you been ducking Rocket League, bro? Okay. Something about McSlutty. Where are you from? I'm from Leeds. So, had to discussion about torture during whoopee time. What do you recommend to use? Oh, now, I recommend, like, hard leather restraints. So you get them hot, because they're unbreakable, man. Right, you get on there and you get tied to the bed, and then you can't get away as long as they're leather. And if you want to get smacked around a bit, I suggest a very hard salami. Drink it, it's water. So there we go. This Coca-Cola was sitting on there. It's a little bit warm, but you know what? Timothy is always down. That is downright disgusting, mate. And it's fizzy. A captain to what are you? No, I'm just a captain, right?
Not on my foot.
Right, you know how how there's like doctors and dentists and DDSs and stuff? Like, I'm just a captain.
Ew.
Hey, Timothy, what a guy to do if he has a small penis? What to do? Basically, you try to get it in any hole you can. There's this thing called a dendrophiliac, and they go around and they wank on trees. They find a good old knot and they just get right into it. Honestly, with a small penis, you might be able to hit a lot more trees.
Or a bush.
I'm from Leeds also. Me too, Superman, but then again, everybody from England is all related. But I did pick up this foot water. This is a real product. Captain Timothy Finkelbottom, the sex instructor, would never show you a false product. He's not nerdy with the flag facts. That's not how it works. I fell asleep eating. That's not good. But there we go. Right, so this is real product. This is real deal. I didn't make this up. This is real. So you can go out there and get it. Why is Frosted Flakes in the UK called Frosty? That has nothing to do with sex.
Hey,
Leeds.
Mrs. Real Nick needs to know how to get a butt plug loose.
Well, basically, they always come with the little back ender that keeps it from going all the way in. If you don't have the back ender, then you probably got to go to the doctor, or you have a really close, trusting friend and a deep pair of tongs. But most of them have that little backer on it. But if you're like real adventurous and like put that in and then another one in and then another one in, then you got to call Timothy. These poor trees, that's a true thing. What gauge of chain do you recommend for bondage? No, I told you leather. Don't you listen, Ron Mexico? Like, your head is shaven, so there's no hair to get in the way. Like, I don't know how you didn't hear leather's the way to go. But you're talking about chain for bondage. Honestly, it just leaves a lot more marks on you. And then people the next day be like, why are the things on your wrist? Finally, comments to... no idea what it means. Do you drink? No, you don't. No, this is for personal lubricant only. You can use it inside or out.
Hey, not Nick wants to know, is it better to have 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink, or 2 in the stink and 1 in the pink?
Who the hell are you? Honestly, I mean, for that question's answered, either whatever floats your boat, honestly. What is up, GameStop being just called Game Where Snoopy Works and Where's Snoopy Too? No, right, that's pretty much what it is. Snoopy basically said, I got a job, and then that's it, and goodbye everybody else. So you like a ring piece? I love a ring piece, mate. Hey, Wanker, what's going on, Dan Frode? Speaking of Dan Frode, so since I'm going to show on your product, this product's fuck water. I highly recommend it. It's very slippery, good for anal. Chains of fun, right. I think that's about... No, it's not. The back went in too, and now it's too far gone. Well, then you got to call Timothy. But so I'm going to do a little project. So one of my times I was on a Nerdy Effect, and this episode actually got lost in translation. So it's not even available on YouTube. It's gone forever. So I decided I was going to try it again. So I went to my local thrift store because me and Swap Meet Flea, we go shopping all the time, mainly because we shop at the same locations. So I do... So 3 in the pink, 3 in the stink, 2 in the pink. Well, yeah, right, I think that's the best idea. So, Timothy, have you ever fisted a female? Right, I think it's almost weekly I get to the point where I'm like, elbow deep up inside some lady. So it goes better with 3, right. So anyway, I picked me up a Trojan condom, right? So there we go. This is normal lubricated Trojan condom. Right, so what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to stretch it over my head. And I got a huge head because I'm British, and that's pretty much what we do. We come out our mums, and we rip them wide open, and we say, that was gross! And then we never look back. So, I got me a condom, I'm going to try to get it on my head. So, there we go, this is a normal condom, because I'm a sex instructor. So, first thing you want to do, is you want to unroll it all the way possible. Hey, Timothy, right, now I read that. So we want to get it stretched out real nice and open, like kind of like real Mrs. Not Vinny. Should you ever get shoulder deep? No, right, generally not, man. I got big arms.
There are 2 different color greens in this.
Oh, hey, dildo, did you get the term gooch come from? What? All right, so we're gonna try to get this condom on my head. So it's a little bit stretched out, right? It's got the Miss Not Vinny feel to it, Basically, you can get a whole arm in there. Thumb just hangs out where... Right. I'm pregnant. Ow! All right, so here we go. We're going to try to get this condom on my head. Ow, it broke!
It ended badly.
It broke. All right. Here we go. Right, so it turns out that Trojan is not the best for putting on your head. I do have a backup condom because I figured that was going to happen, and now my hair's all messed up. What? Hello, Trent's Cowboy. Right
now you smell like condom.
So right now I do have this other. This is Answell Healthcare Products from Alabama. Right.
The hell?
Right, I'm Captain Timothy. It expired in 2011.
No.
Alright, so here we go. We're going to try this one. We're going to find out if this is actually a better condom to stretch over your head. My friend Nummy Num got one. It's all ribbed. Look, it's ribbed for her pleasure. You should have shaved your head for... Now, Ron Mexico probably could get a condom on his head.
I want to see that, Ron.
Look at that. It might get him views.
I want to see that.
Right now, Captain Timothy Finkelbottom III is issuing you a challenge. I dare you, Mr. Ron Mexico, on your next stream, to take a condom and stretch it over your head, mate. You have a big head. I do. Right. Maybe try Magnums, just in case you don't get ahead of me. All right, here we go. So we're going to try this one from Alabama.
He says that always happens to him, too. That's how he ends up with his F trophies.
That makes sense. All right, rib for her pleasure. Oh, no!
Broke even faster.
All right, so don't get one from... right, so Alabama is not a right place to get a condom from. All right, so last on the list... This one... Right, so here we go. This is Lifestyle Skin. This is from 2011 as well. Alright, so this is supposed to be like lambskin, right? And in my mind, like lambskin seems a lot stronger than fake latex.
Ron says challenge accepted.
Right, so here we go, right? So there is this right here. This is not a Magnum, but this is definitely a lambskin. So we're going to try to get this on my head. No, right, because you're elbow deep, mate. I saw a video where someone held a condom out of the car when it blew. Right, I wish I could have that, but apparently I don't have the right condom. So here we go. All right. Let's try to get the last condom on my head. I think this one might go. Oh, no! Right, so that condom broke on my head as well. So next time Captain Timothy Finkelbottom's going to be on the show, we're going to try a different few condoms, see which one works on the head and which one don't. Alabama clearly overpopulated. Now, right, you can definitely tell, right, because the condoms don't last very long. You got to stretch it out. That's what she said. Can you make some badass bubbles? Put the condom in your mouth and chew. Well, I'm out of condoms. I got this one. So this is like the first one that broke. So this is like the, no, this is the Trojan. Oh, it broke again. Stay away from Trojan, mate, especially if you got a big head. Put it on your other head. Now, you're just getting dirty, Vinny. Maybe you should have blown into it first. I did. It broke up my hand. Condoms are meant for your penis. No, they're not, gay man. You don't know. You don't know what they're made for. I'm a sex instructor, mate. I know what they're made for. I'm from Leeds. So, right. So, you know, pretty much that's it. Unless you guys got some more. You need some Canadian condoms. They're bigger up here. Right. Maybe I had to get some imported condoms and try to put them on my head. But definitely it's something that Captain Timothy Finkelbottom's going to be thinking about in the future, about condom size and condom differential, and we're all going to learn about it here live on the Nerdy Effect. Now, maybe not be anytime soon, but we're going to worry about it. But Trans Cowboy, I totally like it. I like the way you think, right? Canadians have bigger penises. Tastes delicious. I dare you to try it, mate. That's right. Right. So, the sad truth is that it's all for me. I do appreciate you having me on. My name is Captain Timothy Finkelbottom, the third of three of me. I do appreciate it. So, that's all I got, man. Mate, my name is Captain Timothy. I'm a sex instructor, and I'm here for all your sexual needs. When your sister is your mom, you don't need strong rubbers. Now, that's right, because she's generally already gone through menopause, mate. What about PB and DJ flavoured condoms? No, maybe we have to wait till the next episode when Timothy's on. We'll try them out, man. We'll put them in my mouth. But, you know, word of advice, don't drink the fuck water. You know, basically what you got to do, you got to put this on your jet noodles and then go for it. You know, just basically go balls deep. Peanut butter, uh-oh. That's a good sign of somebody who really likes it. Now, I don't know if it's because the peanut butter's on the penis or if, like, she just really likes condom flavors. I don't know, but what I tasted, that was not very good. Oh, all right, so that is all for me. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm not wearing any pants, so I'm not going to stand up. I'm just basically going to crawl that way. Thank you so much, and hello!
God, does it smell like condoms in here now?
What is going on, guys? It's a crazy night. There's a lot of things going on. I'm not sure. The green room is packed with a lot of... I don't even know what to call them. They're not even characters. They're just honestly like weird things. Cheerio, Governor. What's going on, Trans Cowboy? Thank you so much for stopping in. So, ladies and gentlemen, you do not know who I am, what this is. This is the Nerdy Effect, 100th episode. We've been doing 100 episodes. Actually, more than that once you tally it up. But 100 official episodes, not including the chill streams and all that stuff.
Fix your collar.
Not a clue. Now, honestly, I like the pop collar. I think it looks kind of cool. It's very awesome. Pork chop and arsenic. That's right. Coleman mustard. What? Hello, Nerdy. What's going on, that one guy? Jizzy Sucks Creative Hooves. That's right. So, for those of you who don't know, my name is Jizzy, and tonight we are giving away a free nerd shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my brand. This is my design, and I have a whole bunch of these. If you would like to buy one, you can message me on Instagram. They are $17, free shipping all around the world. Send me $17 via PayPal. I will send you a shirt no matter where you are in this country, in this entire world. But... that being said, my man, Mr. Porkchop Palace, a.k.a. Mr. Shy Guy, also known as Flying Divine, has decided to donate a shirt in any size to one of you. What is going on, Mr. Clance? How you doing, my man? No Dirty Fish Stick appearance. No, man, the last time Dirty Fish Stick showed up, man, he kicked me in the neck. It was a long time. There was like 3 episodes. I couldn't even talk right. Had a 44%er. There you go. Trans Cowboy, Sony banned him, bro.
Yeah, that's what happened to Jizzy Effect.
Yeah, that's what happened to me, man. They banned me, bro. They didn't bone me.
They boned you. No, they boned you.
So how this is going to work is I will give you guys a free nerd shirt. Basically, all you got to do is say one 4-digit number. There you go. Right. 1 4-digit number. So the 4-digit number is between 1,000 and 2,000. I'm writing it down right now. Get your stuff out. So there it is right there. I've got it wrote down. I'm putting my pen over there, and there it goes. So once you...
I was going to say give it to Jessica.
I am. So basically you write down one 4-digit number between 1,000 and 2,000. You're the first one to put that number up. Boom! I will send you a free nerd shirt in any size you want because I got all the sizes right now. And if you don't win one, you can always purchase one from me. They are badass. They feel really good. They are very comfortable. Yeah, Trance, they did. They banned me a long time ago, man. But yeah, it's gone. Might be confusing, but really want a...
You really did go by nub. Whatever.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of smell is going on in the green room?
Not a good one.
Honestly, it smells like hooker spitting condoms now. Wow, Fox, you went way over there. Oh, Andy Dino, 1992. I wonder if that's a significant year for you. It's not a significant year for me. I remember what I was doing in 92, so that's bad.
Too.
My lips taste weird. I don't know why. They're kind of going numb. But I do have a beverage to wash it down with right there. Monster Rehab, trying to keep it up, going -3. There you go. You really don't want one, do you? Ah, that is delicious. 1776. Oh, I like it that there's actually like significance behind it. 1979, gee. That's fun. I like there's actually something. I didn't even think about it when I said it. 50, Mr. Moneymaker 254. How you doing, my man? I really appreciate you stopping in, man. That is an OG streamer. That is an amazing streamer right there. If you guys do not know who Moneymaker is, go watch him tomorrow night around 8 p.m. Central Time on Ustream. I really wish that he would make the swap to YouTube. I really do. I think he would be very beneficial and very successful out there. What's going on, Carrie? How you doing, girl?
Start doing like dual streams. Do one on.
Well, he does do a dual stream.
I know, but I think it's just tell people to get on the
yeah, that's
YouTube
what I think.
one while he's there.
1-2-1-3-4-2. There you go. 2001. Like Superman went over it because he's not wanting me to do the shipping charges, so I really appreciate that. Jesse Navas. But ladies and gentlemen, this shirt, number one, let me tell you this, is brought to you by Shy Guy, Flying Divine, Pork Chop Palace. He messaged me today and he says, hey, what do you think about me giving away a nerd shirt? And I'm like, Well, hell yeah, man. I'm always down for it. And sometimes I actually do give away nerd shirts, but he was the first one to beat it to me this year. So, yeah, if you do put a number up between 1,000 and 2,000, 4-digit number, and you're the first one to get it, free nerd shirt goes out to you in any size you want. And like I said, if you do not have one, you can come get one for me in case you don't win. So while we're doing that, like I always do on my shows, I know this is the 100th episode, and there's been a lot of crazy characters running in and out. I do have a lot of pops. I'm a pop collector. I love pops. And it wouldn't be a 100th episode unless I opened a pop. So I picked up this weekend. This is the Ninth Doctor, a Hot Topic exclusive. Unless you're anime and games, then you probably found them at a gas station. But right there, the Ninth Doctor with a banana. Part of me wanted to wait and get him the one with the sonic screwdriver because that's what he wanted. He only had the banana for one episode, 1911. But there it is, the Ninth Doctor with the banana. And this is number 301 in the Doctor Who series. This is the second wave of Doctor Who figures. On the back, you can kind of see what's going on. They got Rose Tyler, River Song, Captain Jack twice, Sarah Jane, The Silence, K9, which I opened, and K9 is right there. But there he is right there. And, of course, 2 Ninth Doctors, one with a banana and one with a sonic screwdriver. So there he is, and you can tell the box is already kind of damaged, which is why I really bought him. And I'm going to open him anyway. Can I say that the price is right? Oh, yes you can. So we're going to chuck that box as far as we can throw it. And, oh, his head's a little loose. That sucks, but that's all right. But there he is. The Ninth Doctor, Mr. Christopher Eccleston, is out the box with the banana, and he looks... Some of you are getting really close.
There's one person
I saw
that was 8 away.
Yeah, they were really close.
Over.
We need a Bonnie Langford pop. Oh, I don't know who that is. Who the hell is Bonnie Lang? There he goes again with his weird-ass references. 1070. Well, good. How many times can you write a number?
As you want, Ruby.
Seeing some. Yeah, keep writing until you run out of numbers. No, Fizz Kid, we need a Clara. See, that's a smarter answer than whatever that British guy was talking about. Best collection. Vince Yop, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. So that is the Ninth Doctor, Christopher Eccleston, with the banana, and his head is really, really loose, man. That is Exorcist-like lucidity. I will give you a hint. It is not in the 1900s because everybody wants to say 1993, 95, the year they were born and all that stuff. It is not in the 1900s, so it's lower. Think lower. The actually retail price of this showcase is... Oh, we're playing prices right now?
Bonnie was the 6th Doctor. We didn't watch a lot of 6th Doctor.
Oh, was the companion for it? Oh, because he only had like 2 seasons because everybody hated him. And his attire was awful, by the way. This number +8. Smart. Fatality, what's going on, man? As soon as this is over with, I actually do have some facts I want to drop on you guys. I thought that they were really, really accurate. You know what? Let me just do them anyway while we're waiting for this. So today is the 100th episode, and I'm glowing again throughout this. 1439. Carrie Bittner. I like the number, but you got to think of almost. Budka is hassling me to say 1278 again. So this is the 100th episode of The Nerdy Effect. We started on January 21st, I believe it was. I can't remember exactly. Of 2015. And we came back with it's not season 3, but it's 3.0 on the same date in 2016. We are now 15 official YouTube episodes into 3.0. This is the 15th episode, but I called it the 100th. Anyway, here are some facts that I'd like to drop on you. On Ustream, which is where I started, and I've gotten myself 100% away from it. On Ustream, when I ended it 100 days ago. How random is that? Today is the 100th episode, and exactly 100 days ago, I stopped YouTube 100% on November 30th, 2015. Ustream, yeah. When I ended it, I had 2,460 followers on my Ustream. I walked away from almost 2,500 followers to start my YouTube. And I didn't do it for money. I did it because YouTube is a better place. They actually give a damn about me, whereas Ustream doesn't care. Money, I'm talking to you, man. My overall views for my Ustream, I had 2 Ustream accounts. I had my original that I actually got banned on first time streaming, which had 10,545 total views. Then I got banned, right? I did 75 plus episodes on Ustream after that. I had 171,861 views on my Ustream account. A grand total of 182,406 combined views for the Nerdy Effect. That's a lot of damn views that I walked away from. So when I'm telling you that YouTube is better, look what I walked away from. I'm telling you, YouTube is a better source. Money, I'm telling you, man. Since we have made the broadcast, since we made the complete swap over this year to YouTube, we now have 389 YouTube followers. That's ridiculous. That's awesome. Because prior to doing the Nerdy Effect, I actually had my own different YouTube channel that only ended up getting like 355 followers in 4.5 years. So within less than a year, with a span of like 6 months, I've already masked that entirely. So if you're new to the show, please follow me on YouTube. I'm not going to get paid. It's basically so I can just tell you when my content's back up. Now this, I have over 200 videos on YouTube. So if you miss my face, if you miss what I'm doing, if you missed the previous 2 shows or whatever, you can always go back on my YouTube and check them out. They are always there for your enjoyment, and I do kind of break them up. Lastly, as of right now, we sit at 22,300 total views for the Nerdy Effect. That's ridiculous. That's awesome. We are well on our way to actually getting up there into something. So maybe when you click that search button at the top, you actually come up with something. But all right, so we're going to narrow it down.
That one number is still the closest.
Let me see it. All right, so it is in the 1200s. I'm just going to tell you that. So we're just going to narrow it down. First one, Pop DeLorean. I don't have it, man. I haven't found a good price on it. But those are my stats, man. That is what, not me, but all of you have helped accomplish. Because without you guys, this show is absolutely nothing. I have nothing to do 3 days a week. Basically, I just sit here and talk to myself. But with you guys, that is what's possible. We have actually created over 200,000 views. That is ridiculous. That is insane. And I cannot thank you enough for actually providing me that. So anyway, that is all the stats that I have for you, and hopefully we're closing in on this, so somebody's going to win a free nerd shirt tonight.
So many numbers.
I know, but that's why I got you here, so you can...
I've seen one that was 3 away.
We're getting real close. We're getting real close. I know. I was kind of hoping somebody would just knock it out the park early, but that is a broad spectrum. It's 1,000 numbers to be able to talk into. But maybe I'm running up the comments. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I don't know. But yeah, my man Shy Guy did donate the nerd shirt. I cannot stress that enough. That is amazing. That is awesome. But anyway, so I'm just going to kind of like just sit back and... 1845. Good job, Swap Meet.
We love you too, Heroes.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Heroes. Hello. That is for Superman. I play a lot of Rocket League unless you're on.
I just saw one that was 1 over.
Oh, it's getting so close. It's getting so close. One of you is almost correct. But yeah, even if you're new to the stream, man, do not, maybe you're just kind of watching the show or whatever, feel free to comment. You're totally welcome to comment in here. It is a safe place. This is not Ustream. This is a very, very well-rounded community. So, Jay Money, what's going on? Welcome back. You were probably in here early. It's the first time I've seen your name.
And he's been here for a while.
Probably since the beginning, right?
Close to it, yeah.
I think so, yeah. It's the first time I've seen the name. But, I mean, maybe you're just creeping in the background. Maybe you don't want to say anything. You know, stick your neck out. Talk to me. Let's find out what's going on.
Flop.
Mr. Flop! Mr. Flop, right there. The number is 1215. Oh, look at Freddy's Ready was 1 off right there.
Yeah, well, he was the second. DMNK got it 1 off before.
Oh.
Listwitz, you almost had it at the very freaking beginning with your 1207.
Oh.
Listwitz, you almost had a shirt.
It still doesn't come up. 2001, A Space Odyssey. Yes, you should have included that into it. Yeah, I forgot about that. 125p. Boobs. I still haven't seen Flop's comment yet.
It's already gone.
Oh, is it gone? Mr. Flop, man. Yeah, you're on Instagram. Message me on Instagram.
Right there.
I see it. Mr. Flop, message me on Instagram, man, and I will get your details, and I will send you a shirt in any size that you want. Speak French. I don't know. Mr. Vince, I am not Canadian. I am not a French speaker. I'm a dumb American. I can barely speak English as it is. But we do rock a different flag each and every time we're on the show, so that way there is kind of love. You know what, man? I totally forgot to turn on my lights tonight. I knew it was missing something. Damn it! I knew something was missing. I couldn't pinpoint it. Damn you, mime. Oh, gay man with the click back in. That's okay. I still like sending cash for one. Mr. Litzwitz, I didn't tell you earlier, man, but thank you so much for sending me the car. It is really, really cool. It is awesome. And I'm going to find some place up front to display it. That way you can always check it out. Enter 125. So, guys, there is one guest left tonight on the 100th episode. There is one final guest. I've got to go. I've got to go get him. Ooh, 82, I don't know what they're talking about. Miami Marlins, what's going on, man? It's been a while. Will you do the Far Cry Primal series? I am doing the Far Cry Primal series. I'm in the middle of it right now. I actually streamed it last Thursday. So, that is right. One last guest is, let me go get him out the green room. He's the hardest one to get out the green room. So, I will see you guys in a moment. Please enjoy what he has to say.
Ruby.
What's going on, guys? How you doing? If you don't know who I am, then you probably missed my previous show. My name is Kyle. What's going on, Ruby? Why are you leaving? Kyle's here, baby. Don't you worry. Now we're rocking Kyle's flag. We had red sheds up at the beginning of the night, but that's all right. It ain't no big deal. We got Kyle's flag up. It's the rainbow flag, also known as the humankind flag. Can't believe Ruby's leaving. I was going to sing her a song, but that's all right. Ain't no big deal. But all right, so Kyle's going to be here, going to hang out for just a little bit. Appreciate you stopping by. I do have my rabbit ocarina. And of course, baby, I did bring my clarinet. Oh, Kyle, that's right. So, since this is the 100th episode, and Kyle was the first official different guest to not be nerdy, he has, of course, got to close out the show. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Haha, I'm neglecting cooking dinner. Well, you know what, Ruby? You can always leave Kyle on in the background and still get in there barefoot and pregnant and cook it all up. So you know what? Kyle will be taking requests for each and every one of you tonight. But since Wicked Ruby is leaving...
Hey, you're Mr. Mexico's favorite.
Oh, am I?
You are.
That's all right. Mr. Mexico is my favorite, too. All right. So Kyle's back on the show, baby.
Hey, do Superman a song, and then do Heroes one, too.
No. I'm sorry. Mrs. Wicked Ruby's here. And you know what? She has to go. So Kyle, I just threw my panties on stage. Well, Kyle will smell them after the show, baby. So, since Wicked Ruby is leaving, you're right, I do that. That's right, girl. So since Wicked Ruby's leaving, Kyle's going to play a special song dedicated to Wicked Ruby. It's called Please Don't Go, But I Love to Watch You Leave. Here we go.
Please don't go, girl.
Oh, I forgot. I got to wet my reed. There we go. GameCube. That's right. Here we go. All right. This is called Please Don't Go, But I Love to Watch You Read by Kyle Hesher. And this is for Wicked Ruby. There we go. That is for my girl, Wicked Ruby. Thank you so much, girl. Please get your ass in the kitchen and cook up something delicious for Kyle, baby. All right. Who else had a request? Did you say Superman or Heroes?
Superman and Mr. Heroes. It's Superman's birthday. If you believe that.
All right. So here we go. It is Superman and Heroes song. Kyle's going to do a little combination for you. Ain't no problem here, baby. All right. So this is called... What if Superman was a hero? There we go. Mr. Evan, thank you so much. All right. Hakuna Matata from Russia, friends. What's up? What's going on, Exa Alex? How you doing? Kyle's here for you. All right, so this is called What If Superman Was a Hero? This is for my friends, Mr. Heroes and Mr. Superman. Here we go. There we go. That is called What If Superman Was a Hero? I thank you all so much for tuning in for that. All right. So who else would like a song from Kyle since it's the 100th episode of the Nerdy Effect? Kyle's going to be here for a minute. Happy birthday. That's right. Is it your birthday too, Tannis family? Well, that's all right if it is. So who's got another angelic devil? What is going on, girl? I see you creeping up in your show. I watch you. Kyle watches you, baby. Don't you worry. She sees you there with your Dale Dixon posting, your Dale Dixon shirt. He knows you like The Walking Dead. I don't know what you're saying. I already sang one for Heroes and Superman. I did a combined. Don't you listen to what's going on in the room next to you.
No, I do not.
That's right. That green room must have been leaking out in here, baby. But I do have my little rabbit ocarina, and I will totally play you a little song on here. Jurassic Park collection. I believe that Nerdy does have one, but Kyle doesn't. Kyle is not a material man. He is basically a love you while you're here man. You're crying. Stop crying, Superman. Your tears make rivers, and Kyle can't swim. Nerdy does have a Jurassic Park collection, but Kyle is not allowed to touch his stuff. I want an ocarina song dedicated to Mata Vixen. Well, they actually got to be in here in order for me to do it. Haha, I want a song. All right, there we go. I'm kidding, not my birthday. It's not. I'm too damn old. You're too old to have a birthday. That's wrong, baby. All right. So Mr. J.W. Dog, so nice he had to say it twice, would like a song on the ocarina. Let Kyle hit his Rolodex up. All right. This song is dedicated to Mr. J.W., and it is called Pick Up, Get Up in the Back of My Truck. All right. Give yourself a huge something. All right, this is called Pick Up, Get Up in the Back of My Truck from Mr. J-Dub by Kyle Hesher on the Rabbit Ocarina. There we go. That is called Pick 'em Up, Get 'em Up in the Back of My Truck. I hope that every time you get in there and close the door on your truck, you think of that song that was written and produced by Kyle Hesher for you. Play a song for Nerdy Ginger. That's a great idea. Sylvia Sanders. I like that your name is spelled out. Bad Sam, what is going on? This is the Nerdy Effect, but right now, my name is Kyle Hesher, and I'm just hanging out with you, baby. The LV girls would love a song. All right. Let me do one for S Fox. He's too old. He's sleeping in his rocking chair. That's probably right. All right. LV girls, you are on deck. But first, let's do one for, Did I say?
You said S Fox.
I said S Fox. He wants one for Mata Vixen, right?
Yes.
Right? Okay. All right, we'll do one for the old man in the chair, Mr. Mata Vixen. We'll play it a little toot-toot on the horn, baby. All right, here we go. This is for Mata Vixen because you're so old. And you're so old. Here we go. There we go. I hope that got you up and out of your chair. A little bit of foot stomping on the ground, Mr. Mata Vixen. That is from your pal, S Fox. I want a song. All right, let me get the LV girls. I'm laughing so hard my head hurts. Well, that's ridiculous. You probably need to stop. You look like a woman, please. Vince, you probably need a comma or probably an extra word to make a complete sentence. But Kyle's not here to judge you, baby. You say what you want. All right. This is a special request from Mr. Vinny to his LV girls, his little Vinny girls. Kyle's going to play a little toot-toot on the horn for you. So get them foots a-tapping. Here we go. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Blow me one, Kyle. Here we go. This is for the LV girls. You feel it tapping? That's right. That's right. Here for the LV girls, a little toot-toot on the horn, baby. Go, little toot-toot on the horn for the LV girls. Have you considered impersonating Adam Sandler? No. Kyle does his own thing. Snoopy Duff, what's going on, girl? Is that the real Snoopy Duff? I thought you had like a job that you worked 23 hours a day, and the other hour you slept in the back room so that you wouldn't be late for work. Hi, Merry Christmas, Marta. There you go. No, we don't do impersonations in the Nerdy Effect. No. Drum Eater, what's going on, man? I ate a drum one time because, I ate these shrooms first, and then somebody said this drum tastes like orange juice, and I got through the whole snare drum, baby. It didn't taste like orange juice at all. But what's going on, girl? Somebody else requested a song. Who was it after the LV girls? Was it Evan? Is that right?
I was Swap Meet.
No, that
And
was
Evan.
Evan, that's right.
Evan 101, swap meet.
What is Evan's last name on there?
Hanschmauser.
Hansmauser?
Yeah,
Okay.
Hanschumacher.
Hansmacher.
Hanschmacher.
Mr. Evan Hansmacher, you know what? Kyle's gonna do something special for you, my friend. Since you're on there here and you've been hanging out for a while, Kyle's gonna play the clarinet and the ocarina. Here we go. This is a double one for my friend Evan. Here we go. There we go. That is for Evan. He double mouthed for you. That's exactly what we do. All right, girl. Good to have you in here. I hope you're looking sexy as ever. Thank you, Kyle from LV. All right. So, Mr. Swap Meet Flea, you know, it's been a while since you've been in here and you actually hung out with Kyle. So Kyle's got to play a special song for you. Vinny 31, Vincent Iyama. All right, not a clue what that means. So happy to see Kyle. He's happy to see you too, baby. All right, so this is for Swap Meet Flea, and this is called Down on the Corner, Out in the Meat. I know, right? It sounds like a catchy song, don't it? All right. Kyle's going to wet his reed again.
Oh, and then you guys sing one for Maddie.
I don't know who Maddie is.
That one guy's girl.
Oh, that's right. All right, so this is for Swap Meet Flea, Down on the Corner, Out in the Meat. There we go. Out on the corner, down in the meat. That's for me, Kyle, to you, Mrs. Swap Meet. Give a song to Nerdy. Oh, that's right, that's right. All right, Mrs. Ginger, this is from me, Kyle, to you, as requested from the Tannis family. I'll buy your figures for $10,000. Well, they're not mine to sell, baby. Wait till Nerdy gets back on. I used to wet your reed. Oh, you need to wet my reed. That's right. Thank you, Kyle. That's right, my man. All right, so this is to you, Ginger. Let me put down the clarinet. You look right. All right, here we go. Just in case. This is actually a thing at the end of the rainbow. Oh, that's right, it is. All right, so this is to the Nerdy. This is to the Ginger guys from the Tannis family. There we go.
Lovely.
That is to you, baby girl. That's right. All right. Fashionably late, Mr. Frank the Tank. What's going on? We got time for one more song by Kyle.
Snoopy.
What did Snoopy request?
I'm just saying, give a Snoopy one.
Smoke some weed. Dream Eater, you know Kyle gets high in the green room, but we don't do it on stream. Just in case, that's exactly right. What's at the end of the rainbow? All right, next request is the final request for Kyle on the 100th episode of The Nerdy Effect. All right. An Indian randomly showed up at my house when you were playing that. Oh, no. Well, make sure you wipe his tears and clean up your trash. That's what happened. Wait, what kind of Indian? Was it Dot or Feather? Because you got to be more Pacific when you're hanging out in the Nerdy Effect, because Kyle never knows what you're talking about. All right, so we got time for one final song before Kyle's got to go. So we're just waiting. I'll show you my clarinet. It's actually made of Bakelite. Boo to work, F to the A. That's right. Hello, Vinny 31. I think we made a love connection tonight. That's right. Amazing top chart material. Oh, you know it is, baby. Oh, his hair's getting a little... There we go. I got my hair... Yeah, whenever Kyle wears a hat, whenever he's on a long plane ride, his hair always gets a little frizzy. It must be the altitude, baby. You're never sure what's going on. So flags translate to gay Canada. No, this is the Kyle flag, also known as the human race flag. Song for Shy Guy. Wonderful request. Mr. Flying Divine, do you know Shy Guy? Have you been to the Pork Chop Palace, baby? All right. So Kyle's final song is going to be to Mr. Shy Guy. From Kyle and Flying Divine to Mr. Shy Guy. I love the song off the new album. Oh, there we go. Well, I tell you what. That's exactly right, Snoopy Duff. This is called, let's see. Kyle always has to write his songs on the spot. This is called, Dirt Tracking, Pork Chop Grease Flying. And this is for Mr. Shy Guy. There we go. That is to Mr. Shy Guy. From Mr. Pork Chop Palace, Mr. Flying Divine. I want to thank you all so much. Kyle's going to break down his clarinet, put it back in its case, because he's got to get on a plane. He's got to fly back to Turkmenistan tonight because he's got a show in the morning. Because Kyle's blowing up in Turkmenistan. He is honestly probably the #1 entertainer over there. What up, Vince? Okay, cool. You should see if you and Adele can do a duet. Oh, Kyle's way more popular than Adele, baby. All right. So that is all for me, Kyle. I want to say thank you so much. Kyle, appreciate you hanging out in the Nerdy Effects show tonight. I do appreciate it. If you'd like to see my tour dates or check out my album, it is Kyle Hesher Plays the Clarinet Really Well at hotmail.com. That is my email. That is also my web address. Go check it out. And I do appreciate you stopping in on the 100th episode. If you don't know, I was the very first guest on the Nerdy Effect, and it's good to be the last guest on the 100th episode. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the future. Kyle's going to take his flag, and he will see you later. Nerdy will be out here to close out the show, so thank you so much, and God bless you. Goodbye, everybody.
Could you stop smoking your weed in my green room?
No.
It's not called a green room because you smoke pot in it.
Actually, it is. Me and Snoop Lion used to get together, and that's what we did in his green room, baby.
Well, that was his green room. My green room is for people before their interviews.
All right. I'll see you later, girl.
All right. Bye now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I want to appreciate you guys hanging out for so long tonight. It is ridiculous. Yes, I do have the bestie necklace still on. I tucked it in my shirt because I didn't want it clanging around. America, that is exactly right. So, the sad part is that we are coming to the end of the 100th episode of The Nerdy Effect. I really appreciate you guys hanging out because some of you have been here since the beginning. Later, Kyle. Later. Good. Snoopy Duff, it's always good to see you. And thank you guys so much for the newbies coming in here. Maybe you're not newbies on Ustream or on YouTube, but you're new to my face, and I love seeing your new names. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. If you do not know, my name is Jizzy. This is The Nerdy Effect. We are on YouTube tonight, so make sure you vote in the poll. We are about to wrap this up. We're going to wrap it up at 2:10, so you got about 2 minutes to get your final votes in. Luke Skywalker versus Kratos. We're on YouTube. Type it in, you see it. Capital letters and spaces. One of them is going to move on to the final four. Oh yeah, gonna face off against Boba Fett, and 2 others are gonna be determined on Wednesday's show. Nice to see you. That one guy, I'm so sorry. I know that Kyle forgot to do Maddie's song. I do apologize, man. Whenever he gets on here, man, the weed starts taking over. It's really weird. Sad, I just mean about to start a new 100. That's exactly right. You're right. Mr. Raven 6. It's not technically over yet. Phew. Not a clue what that means. But make sure you guys vote because we do have to wrap this up because it is almost time to end the show. We went a little bit over tonight, but I figured we were going to do that anyway because it is the 100th episode. But yeah, make sure you guys vote because Luke Skywalker, Kratos, these actually have names behind them. So somebody's going to win something from my collection at the end of this. Next Monday, 1 week from tonight, we're actually ending the Super Random Brawl, and that means we start up the next brawl after that. What it's going to be, I've narrowed it down to 2 things. We talked originally about doing... hey, thank you guys so much. We talked originally about doing random-ish things, just random stuff like a spoon or a Game Boy or something like that.
Or an empty bottle of Quantum Cola.
Right, an empty bottle or something random. We talked about doing like that kind of thing, or we can do pops in my collection. Now, granted, it can't be anything that's won before, like Batman or Wolverine or Joker. It can't be anything like that. But any of these pops, I have over 100 back here to choose from, and we're only going to do 48 this time. There's only going to be 48 regardless of what we choose. But I'm going to leave that up to you guys. We're probably going to be discussing on Wednesdays and Friday's show this week, and that way we can start figuring out what we're going to do. We're going to do super random, ultra random, or we're going to do the pop brawl. One of the two, we'll figure out what it is. There's a lot more to choose from in the ultra random, like grass versus lawnmower. Pencil or whatever. But we'll find out. We'll figure out what you guys want. All right, you guys have been voting for a long time in this. Let's find out who's going to move on. Luke Skywalker versus Kratos. Boom, shakalaka, let's do it. Luke Skywalker takes it with 18 versus 13. Man, it's hard to stop a Star Wars character. It really is. I might have to outlaw those for the next brawl. I might really have to just because they are very, very Winning and overwhelming, because Star Wars is extra popular, especially now with The Force Awakens launched. Random, you say. I vote for total random items, no superhero figures. Yeah, so we might have to do that. That was the original idea, and I don't know how it's going to play out. We'll figure it out, and I'll let you guys decide, because that's what we do in here. Pretty much you guys have all the power. Yes! All right, guys. So, that's the show. I cannot stress enough how awesome it is to have 100 episodes underneath my belt as the Nerdy Effect. It's surreal to think about it. There are TV shows and that never even came close to 100 episodes, let alone something that runs an hour and 45 minutes 3 days a week. I haven't even been doing this an exact year yet. If you look at it total, we are probably somewhere in the neighborhood of around 11 months. So in 11 months, I have done 100 episodes plus if you count the pre-shows and the chill streams and the game streams and all that stuff. You count all that, it's well over 100. But think about that. There are 365 days in the year, and 100 of those, my face has been on here. Holy crap, that's ridiculous. By the way, guys, don't let Nerdy forget to show you the PSN letter. I'll check it out later, I promise you, man. But I this show is not possible. It's not possible without you guys. With the people, my friends who come back each and every show. I have friends in real life that I have known for years. They don't give a damn about what I do. And that's me talking, man. That's me. This isn't Jizzy. This is Jay talking. That is the actual fact. When I go on my normal being me, my friends that I see and talk to do not give a damn what I do. They don't care about my dreams. They don't care about what I want to do with my life. They don't give a damn. You do not see the people that I see face to face each and every day in this show. You see these guys who have honestly become part of my inner family. When I get on these shows and I see you guys and I see your names, it lights my day up. It really does, because you guys have totally become a friend and a family member to me. And honestly, I love you guys so much, and I could not do this show without you, because honestly, I get to get on here 3 days a week and hang out with my friends, and that is something that people in this world cannot get enough of. Movie actors, TV actors, they don't get to hang out with their friends 3 days a week. They don't get to do that. I do. So once again, thank you guys so much. You look Nintendo. I do. You look Sega. So Jizzy deserved this, especially in the Syndicate now. Ooh, nerdy friends. But yeah, dude, but cancel after 99 episodes. Oh, no. Oh, man. But let me tell you this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much. I will be back on Wednesday. We're going to narrow down this super random raw. We're almost at the end of it, about to do this stuff. I have friends and family like that, too. Yeah, it's true. Well, I don't have any family, but friends, Congratulations, bud. Cheers. You make us happy. No, you make me happy, guys. And again, I consider most of you family to me. I should find an explosive episode to start watching. There you go. But yeah. If you guys have not seen me before, if you're new to the show, I am on YouTube. All my episodes, most of my episodes are on there, over 200 videos. So if you like what I talk about, if you like what I do, these episodes are always available on YouTube. Go check it out. Follow me if you want to. It's fine by me if you don't. I will never get paid to do this. I do this for fun. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that is where I'm at 90% of my life. I post a lot of stuff of the figures that I open, and normally on a normal show, I do open a lot of figures from the 80s, 90s, and today. A lot of pops from my collection, but if you like toys, anything nerdy in general, man, follow me on Instagram. It's fun time. I'll generally follow you back unless it's something about your kids, because I think it's a little creepy. But if it's just you posting your stuff, I don't care if it's cars or football, I'll follow you back, because it's all fun and games, and that's how we get to know each other. And honestly, that's how we become more encompassed as a family anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 100th episode of the Nerdy Effect. Tonight, we are rocking the Canadian flag. You learned some stuff tonight, didn't you? Tell me you didn't learn some stuff tonight. My co-host right here is Side Sheep. Her co-host is Teddy Ruxpin. His co-host is Alf. And then his co-host is Raphael, the Ninja Turtle, that was given to me by my good old friend Sunday, who didn't show up tonight. My name is Jizzy, and from me and the guys, let me give you a huge nerd circle.
La, 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 la.
Thank you all so much for being a part of my life, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Have a wonderful week! Nigga.
effect. 3.0.
Did you think it wasn't gonna be a show without the fish sticker, baby? Oh no! It ain't a show! It ain't 100th episode unless the loudest man on YouTube is a part of it, rocking his World Heavyweight Championship belt, baby! That is exactly right! God, don't tell me what to do, DMNK! You don't know what it's like to be a fish sticker, and you know what? The last time the fish stick was on, he was told that this is not the World Heavyweight Championship. Do you think the fish stick doesn't know that? The fish stick is not only the United States champion, is not only the X Division champion, is not only the ring champion, and not only does he defend all of his titles all around the world, he is also the World Heavyweight Champion, baby! You see this? Do you see what this is? This is the solid gold and leather World Heavyweight Championship, baby! You want to take me on? I say bring it! The fish stick never, ever stopped defending his title! Can I get a fishy yeah? Yeah! That's right, baby! You want a shot at the Fish Stickers World Heavyweight Championship? Bring it on! Never has the Fish Stick ever stopped defending! And he's also in the running for the Tag Team Championship of the world. He got himself a partner, the Whispering Wizard, and we're working on it, working our way up the ranks. And pretty soon, the Fish Stick is gonna be Tag Team Champion. Don't you boo me, S-Fox! I see you down there with your long, straggly hair and your weird British accent. Hello, my name is S-Fox. Shut up, nobody cares! You fishy twat! Fish Stick spraying tartar sauce everywhere! That's right, baby! That one guy knows the Fish Stick, and if you don't know who he is, Fish Stick don't give a damn! I am the World Heavyweight Champion! And I take on everybody! Can I get a fish? Yeah! Woo! Yeah, baby! Fish Stick will see you in the ring!